Hey guys, welcome back. CptOsm here. Man, this reveal is crazy. Honestly, I got really excited, really hyped. Obviously, it's a lot of marketing that they're doing to get people interested in the game, but still, the fact of where they're going, how things are switching, shows me that they really want this to succeed. And so we're just going to go through quickly. Hopefully, this is a bit not too long of a video for you, and just go through what they revealed. All right, so massive reveal day is here. So three things. They brought up three things. I kind of pointed at two of them that I saw in the reveal 2 days ago, but here we go. So races and classes. All right. This is awesome. So they have, they're going to allow race class combination. The whole idea of archetype is gone. So you're not locked to a race when you want to choose a certain class. So if you want to be a duelist, you're not stuck being a Ganetian, a little guinea pig. All right. So we have this. And I love how they don't let every single race be every single class. This is huge. Okay, this shows me that they actually want to have people choose based on a few things, but they want there to actually be like a storyline. All right, that there is still an aspect to the game that is about lore and everything. I know I don't care much about lore or anything, but I still think it adds to the immersive properties in a game. All right, so human can't be everything. I love it. You have the elves, half elf can be like Ranger, Assassin, Druid, Nethari, Professor, Templar, Assassin, Fae, which are a type of like half elf, Fae, Wood Elf, High Elf. Really cool. Like, all these things. Elkin, possibly one of my favorite races so far. Give me Knight, Confessor, Templar, Ranger. All right, all these different things. They got rid of a couple different classes to merge them with a few others, but basically here's the bar that they showed. They just inverted the colors. Um, uh, 11 classes, 12 races. All right, awesome. So what this means is that you're going to be choosing your class probably based on what you want to play, and your race based on what the class could be possibly, but also on different racials that race has. Different race have different racials. The centaur has a charge mechanic so it's going to be looking at that and how things have happened. Other things that have happened is that they actually got rid of the legionnaire. They've changed it to cleric. All right, so because it's no longer just a centaur that can actually be the legionnaire, they've changed it to be cleric so that other races are going to be it. So a cleric, you have the human that can be a cleric, you have the stoneborn and half giants and the centaurs that all can be clerics. Half giants seem pretty cool, possibly, but all that. So then you have the Stalker, which was actually a class I was really looking forward to seeing and really interested in. But the Stalker and Ranger have been merged into a single class, and so they're going to rework that class. This is the anti-stealth class. This is the class really trying to figure out how things work. All right. So Forge Master class was removed. But the Stoneborn, which was the race for the Forge Master, they're still available race, and you can do other things with them. All right. The next thing that they brought out were disciplines. Disciplines. All right. There was this picture here that I said, well, it looks elvish because this character's an elf, but it's a ranger. And I was right. Like, it's a ranger, but this is not like elvish. This is just a rune system, and there's a lot going on here. You have a specific weapon that you're basically going to be really good at, and then you have 2 major and 3 minor runes that you're going to be using. So major disciplines, you're going to get 2 of these, and they do some fun things. So this is where you start to specialize your character. All right, this is like if you want to be a really support class, the bard. Okay, this is, you get elemental mitigations, which is +3, so you won't take as much damage probably from elemental damage. So you have all these different buffs that you could do. You can buff your group movement speed. You can buff group mitigations. You can buff group health regeneration. and then you get a buff group with attack, support, and power. All right, the attack power and support power. So if you want to really play full out support class, oh man, this is probably gonna be the runestone for you. Like really, it's really crazy. And then you can partner it with another thing. You have something like Mudman. All right, so everyone can use this. Barrier negates slashing damage, so you get that. You can put that up. Crushing attacks trigger area blindness and disease, and heal crushing damage, heal over time. Then a passive, gain crushing armor based on stamina. More stamina you have, more armor you have to crushing damage. So you'll be less susceptible, to certain types of damage. Every weapon has a different type of damage. Arrows have more of a piercing, swords, axes, slashing, two-handed hammers like great mauls would be probably the crushing and everything like that. I want to say bludgeoning, but crushing. So they're really showing that they want this to be mix and match. Now they've only brought out 100 disciplines so far. That's with major, minor, and weapons. Okay, minor. Okay, this is where you start to get a bit of fun things here. Like explosive thorns. Thorns causes bonus area damage. All right, so if you're group fighting and people are attacking you, there's a thorns one as well. Let me see. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find that easily, but shoot, sorry. So all this stuff, and then you basically start adding things. So song twisting songs increases song potency. This, like bard plus twisting here, you start to twist your song, so one song to the next, where I believe when you say twisting is you're actually using before the first song falls off. You're increasing the potency of your buffs that you're putting out. It's just the things that you could do. My hope for this, okay, is that you're not going to find still a cookie cutter build that is the best, that you're going to find more so play styles that people want to play, that they pull out and that they're able to make shine and accentuate a certain play style, rather than there being just a cookie cutter build for certain rune stones. If you want to be the best support, you're going to take bard, like cleric, bard, and having twisting. Like obviously that's a given. If you want to go full out support, that's almost a given already, but still, like hopefully there's other things, other runestones that really shine and give you something to think about. Weapon disciplines. So this is where you basically choose which weapon you're going to be proficient in. Let's say a little master of bows. So this is classes that can equip this are assassin, champion, knight, legionnaire, ranger, and stalker. Stalker is no more, unfortunately. So this is going to increase damage on slashing, crushing, and piercing. And so the power granted, the power shot basic uses bow shot uses physical arrows. Hunker down. The field increases damage and armor. So when you that multi-shot cone damage and so basically this adds basically just another added bonus to using bows. So if you the disciplines, if you are a certain class, you can take it like this one, Master of Daggers, Assassin, Dueler, Duelist, and Ranger can use it. All right, increasing piercing damage by 5. So daggers are piercing damage. So how do you get a discipline? All right, they're going to be rune forgers, carvers called. And these rune carvers are going to be able to specialize in creating runes. Once you have a rune, you put it into your little equipment slot here for runes. But if you replace a rune, the first rune that you're replacing is going to be destroyed. Okay, what this does is it creates an economy for rune carvers, or else if you're a rune carver, you're just never going to make any anything for yourself, because people won't have to replace their rune. But if you're going to be testing builds and everything, you're going to have to replace your rune. So really cool picture here, just looking at all the different runes with major on the top, minor on the bottom, and weapons in the middle. So 100 runes for now. All right, the last one that is the graphics overhaul. Now I want to just go through this video here. It looks fantastic. Actually, let's do it like this. So this is something I looked at quickly when looking over the teasers and what they were. So the graphics here, look at the lighting coming in. You have the sun flares coming in. You have the lighting of the torches and the shadows. Even in the light, you can see the torches more. The fog and everything is just crazy cool. You have the silhouettes of what is happening there. This looks great compared to what it was. Just the dynamics of looking at different parts of where the lighting is and isn't looks really cool. Effects of the actual surroundings. You have the rain coming down. You can see the splashes in the water right there. So cool. The clouds in the sky. Like, this is looking really good. I'm impressed. I really am, for a game that's still very much in development. They put a lot into showing you what they want. And hopefully it's not just they're showing you what you want to see. Hopefully they're really working towards it. Love it. It's the fog, the fact that they're being attacked, it's getting closer to the end of the campaign. Really cool. So I think this is part of the campaign here in general, what's going on. And just the water effects, like you can see the reflection of the fog, the sun flares coming through, silhouettes, everything like that. It's really cool. Graphics don't make or break a game, okay? Gameplay makes or breaks a game, but graphics to accentuate the game and how much can just pull you into the games that much more, and I think it's so good to have quality graphics in the game. So this is, I'm guessing, part of the campaign where you're transporting resources. And then you have these nodes, and this is more specialist, and you can actually get into being a specialist in mining, in resource gathering. CJ, oh my goodness, these look fantastic. And they actually make the trebuchets look real, in the sense of, I've seen other games with trebuchets, and the trebuchets don't work like a trebuchet should, in a way of how you see them. So really cool. Really cool. Whoops. Hey. Oh, that's it. That's all. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, rude remarks, there's a comment section below. You're able to put those in. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you want to see something else going on. Again, hopefully I'm going to be getting into the testing soon. That's my hope. But yeah, I can't promise anything yet. But yeah, really excited to bring more news of this game to you guys. Have an awesome day. Jesus loves you. Bye.